So I thought that posting videos consistently would be one of the hardest things about YouTube. And boy, was I wrong. The hardest part had nothing to do with the technical things that I was thinking about in the beginning, but rather it was the behind the scenes things, the things that happened once you published that really made this journey much harder. YouTube channels that are in pre-monetization phase really have a disadvantage because the algorithm has to figure out who your audience is and has to figure out a lot of different things before you can really be distributed out to that audience. So the hardest part really is, as the creator, waiting. So all the gurus tell you that if you post consistently, the rest will follow. But what they don't tell you is really the time frame for things to fall into place. And that's why a lot of YouTubers quit way before they should. 60% of YouTubers quit in the first year. And most YouTube channels end up with less than 10 videos before the YouTube creator quits, gives up and says, this just isn't working. The other important stat here to realize is that 90% of YouTube channels never get monetized. And that's a big number because monetization is, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. A lot of channels just get there. They just get there because the channel creator is just creating content. They find their audience. So not giving up is really a key to this. But I'm at that phase right now where there's many times where I don't necessarily want to give up, but as I'm working on my fitness channel, there's some things that just make it much harder. Like take this first video. This is the first video I ever posted on my channel. And in 7 months, I have very few views on this video. And then the second video, same channel, same result, not a lot of views. That can be very discouraging. And while I have other videos that do have views, these kinds of videos that, there's the starting out videos where no one's really going to see that video, it can discourage you because you put effort into that video. Or take this video, which really confused me. This video had a big distribution. It started doing very, very well. In fact, has the most views of any long form video on the fitness channel to date. But you can see it just dies off. And the watch hours are not really that great. And the subscribers are not really that great from the video. So it's confusing. It's giving me mixed signals. It says, well, hey, you did something great here because this one went out to so many people. But then it just dies off and then it just, plateaus and nothing comes of it. So I'm really learning about what YouTube cares about. The first thing that I'm learning is that YouTube wants to know who is this channel for. Notice how I said channel, not video. The second thing is, how long do they stick around? I didn't say how many views, but how long did they stick around? So watch hours. Are people watching the videos? And then the third thing is what do they do? Do they like? Do they comment? Do they subscribe? Do they share? Do they interact with the video? So in some encouraging news on my fitness channel, in my first video, I shared that we hit 300 subscribers, which I was super happy about. And I shared my thoughts on that. But since then, we've seen I wouldn't call it a spike, but we've seen a positive upward trajectory of the past few days. So we've got 26 subscribers since that video, and I'm seeing trends that are helping me better understand what it is that I need to be focusing on the channel. So I am reaching a phase of encouragement. We're still pre-monetization, so there's a lot of learning still to do, and I'll continue to document that on this channel. But the encouraging part is that there are some small wins. There are some small positive signals that I'm seeing, and a lot of it is just the continuation and consistency of creating videos at a specific quality that are working. So I think what is happening is time is becoming my friend. And I think at this phase, that is really what it's about. So the pre-monetization phase, I think, is less about growth, but more about discovery. It's less about creating at volume, and it's more about being consistent. I think this pre-monetization phase is less about results and more about learning. So as I continue to document all of this, I just want to encourage you, because if you're building and you're at this phase, you're like me, and there's a lot of guessing, and there's a lot of obsessing, and there's a lot of things that you're going through. But I want to encourage you that you're not alone. We're all going through it. I'm definitely going through it, and I'll continue to post and to document as I go.